Hey everyone, Farrell here. We're doing another Farrellism video right now, and if you give us one moment, we're actually getting our co-host guest star in right now. We've actually gotten a little bit better with the technical difficulties that we've had. It only took us 3 videos in, but nothing happens in the first instance. Or as they say, Rome was not founded in one night, or built in one night. And nothing that is worth accomplishing can be done in one day. So just bear with us here. We'll be right with you. Appreciate that. Let's see what we got here. So we are still going, and we are waiting for our broadcast friend to get in here. He's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to like him. And I'm going to say this multiple times, but the topic of today's video is going to be movies. Inspiration and life lesson takeaways. So how can movies help you in your daily life, or how have they helped you? So we are going to get this going. Let's see if we have our person in here. And we have our first watcher, but not someone who we are bringing in tonight. Hey, Smalls. All right, let's see what we got here. And don't mind the background noise. That is just a lovely tropical storm headed our way. So hopefully that doesn't take away from this video. And here we go. Let's see if we can get him on here. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Doing good. How you doing?
Keeping our viewers happy and simple.
What happened? You got cut off. Sorry about that.
Saying that our viewers came in. Yeah. Here. Yeah. So as you guys know, I am Farrell. This is a Farrell. You guys on Facebook at Farrellism and on YouTube, and our guest star, find him. Without further ado, good friend of mine to work together. Mr. Jaquay, would you like to introduce yourself and give a little background?
About me. Started in the movie industry back in 2001 for Lowe's Theaters. So I was with Lowe's for 2001 up until 2006 when we merged with AMC. So I've worked at a number of theaters in the Philadelphia area. A couple of theaters, probably I'll say like Cherry Hill, Hamilton, Deptford, Martin. Cherry Hill was actually where I met Farrell. We were co-workers there. And of course they moved me around a few more times. At the same time, I was going to school at RCBC at Mount Laurel. Farrell happened to take classes there at the same time as well. We're both Phi Theta Kappa members. So I graduated in 2016. I became a general manager in 2017. And I'm right now still with the company for now, and obviously, the movie industry is certainly falling, so obviously.
Wait, for some reason, your end.
Audio keeps cutting out.
Background.
All right. Let me see if I can move to a different area. 1 second. Let me know if the audio and everything's better. How about now?
Again?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. A lot of noise. Do you have...
What was that? Can't hear you. Cutting off.
Use.
No, you're still cutting off there. I'm sorry.
Headphones. Do you have
Microphone? Oh, the earphones. No.
we will make it the best we can for our viewers. So he is a ANC. He is now a and we were lucky enough to meet in Cherry Hills, where we were working together, a lot of fun times together. We met each other again at road and at the Fire Kappa in honor of production. Took that low to get low on some fun time.
Yeah, I was a
very fun person. Never forget the attitude, and definitely someone who has what we're doing today. So tonight we're talking about and how they can bring, and they're very good lessons. And you learn a lot. And this is all you guys were watching. We tied in a movie called, I guess, our marriage, and comparing that to, so we'll have some more than well. But to get started, when you watch a movie, like reading a book or an activity, you could be one of those that does the book the end of it, but it means sense or right, you you notice more. So when you watch, you can see the movie, you see, you can take away, see how they motivate your life. And most we go to movies is because of reality. But what's the reason? Because we want to dive into basically when you're watching that movie, yourself in that environment, taking away from that. Like for example, Dark Knight, and that is because so many, and you can take someone like Bruce Wayne character. He's got trauma in his life. Trauma he was able to be the hero that he was that watchful. Right. And one of my favorite parts, as you may know, is why do we learn to pick ourselves up? So, favorite quotes, very like movie. Over to you. Has moved impact and is the specific speak that has like behind.
Yeah, I'm glad you used the Dark Knight because the Bruce Wayne character, compared to other heroes, he's human, just like me, you, just like everyone else. Because we don't have the ability to fly or, shoot lasers from our eyes and that sort of stuff. All he has is a unique fighting style, gadgets. He's wealthy as well. So there's only so much Bruce Wayne can do as Batman. So from an inspirational standpoint, as far as being able to inspire others to do good, I would say yes, Bruce Wayne is a perfect example. I guess in a way you can also kind of say Tony Stark, because Tony Stark technically doesn't have any powers as well. The only power he has comes from that Iron Man suit. So I guess Tony Stark can be another example as well.
Yeah, no doubt. Tony Stark, he really showed, obviously, Avengers, full Infinity, that character foundation, and he really, that dark, selling bad things, bad people. He was typical business, and he didn't have any character. Typical playbook. And then he had a traumatic. He actually got his own company, and now, but when he sees right before all that trash, wakes up, and he's given this. Wakes up in a cage, chess pieces, and he's attached to a battery, car battery. He has to adapt, and as he refers to it, privilege, terrible privilege, wonderful. He did. He built a suit, and he was a hero that people love. But he, I mean, Arrow too. Heroes, that's really good because I'll be heroes. Talk about that. Were they without the suit? That's truly what hero is super. But what anybody wants. But movie, they really help see hidden life, hidden motivation that we can't. We need the movie. So, which I know that we just characters. What is your favorite movie? And what is your movie really set help change your life?
Favorite inspirational movie. There's a couple that come to mind, but the one that kind of stands out to me the most, I would have to say, is Glory Road. Glory Road is based off of the true story of the Texas Western college basketball team that upset University of Kentucky back in the 60s to win the national championship. And why that was, they started 5 African American basketball players, and which was historic for that era because again, this took place back in the 60s. So you can imagine what their season was like leading up to the basketball tournament. So there was a lot of nasty stuff being thrown their way that they had to overcome, and they managed to overcome it. No matter how bad it got, they didn't let it, break their team. They didn't let them break their spirit or anything like that. They just kept pushing, and they made it into the tournament, got to the championship game, and they pulled off arguably one of the biggest upsets in college basketball history.
Wow, that's a really good movie. Now, which in particular move you inspire you?
Was there a particular? I'm sorry, you got cut off.
So, which that particular has helped in your life?
It's inspired me in a couple of ways. As far as no matter what you want to do with your life, just basically go for it and do what you want to do. Don't let others get in your way, regardless of what their view, their opinion is. Because you gotta have a tough background. You gotta have a tough will, like a tough spirit. To be able to overcome that. And the only thing that will stop you from getting to your goal, your dreams, is yourself. It shouldn't be right on anybody else.
I agree. I think that's very important. Great movie. Now, see, come out here and because Back to the Future. I've already said that the Dark Knight, but if I had to, that's really life. I'm here. Saga, because think about it, watch it, and going back behind movies. But I was having a coworker one day. Really think about the first movie all the way to the second movie. I really thought about this with the second time, but really looking for it starts with a teacher and a student, and they pick up and they want to train. I think it's the truth. And this boy is supposed, you know, and it's going to be learned by Finn. And by Finn, him, father to a son, and it can never happen. And Obi-Wan, father to Anakin. Fortunately, and then the rest are showing that Obi-Wan trains Anakin, but he's not training him to a son, which is what he needs. He trains him as a brother. That's not what he needs. You see the impact and all the hatred that how he's deceived, and he's so trying to save his life that he turns to the dark side, and he makes some poor life, and the result becomes does a lot of causes a lot of damage. It wasn't until, as we all know, his son who he realized, now, hey, his son onto his to this evil teachings that he is now emperor, brings him there, hoping that he'll turn. And it's in that he realizes more willpower and he defends. No, I'm not. You'll have to. And so the moment that he tries to kill him, and it's split second, Darth Vader wearing a mask. You can't see what his face are, but you'd say, hey, you know, my son been deceived for years, take it anymore. I'm gonna become what I should have been. And then it's in there goes the Emperor and he saves his son. But what's interesting, it's big character because it now he became the worst he ever had. Father figured because he never had Qui-Gon died. Never had that. He had Obi-Wan. And so, you know, that's a story about friendship, overcoming, not giving in, and again, you want to cleanse up, bringing that positive. But after talking about it, there's so much, and I am sure you. And the one challenge watch it, take the challenge too. I added it. I challenge for all of you. Go out there or tomorrow, watch a movie, either a movie or a brand new, and watch it with a different perspective. Watch it really looking closely and see something there, or help motivate you to do that. We'll throw that over to you. Do you have anything to add?
Go ahead, Farrell. What was that?
I'm throwing this over to you. Like, add anything to our viewers.
Yeah, definitely. Keep pursuing your dreams. There's all different kinds of things out there that can inspire you. Movies can inspire people. Music is a good inspirational tool as well. Motivational speeches. I mean, now when it comes to music, like I have different playlists. So as far as everyone asks me all the time, what's your favorite, music genre or whatever like that? I have too many. There's not one specific genre I like. There's all kinds of music that I like. So if you ever see my Spotify playlist, what playlist I select to listen to, it depends on what type of mood I'm in. There's certain ones I play when I'm on my way to the gym or coming back from the gym. There's playlists for different motivational speeches. So there's different things that can inspire you, looking at the world in general, as far as scenic views, sky, mountain, oceans, that sort of thing. Certain things like that will inspire someone to do good as well.
Yep. It's all simple. So even more movies and motivate our hierarchy of is that look at anything you do whether you're reading a movie, listening to it, looking at a video, looking at the film, look at it more. Give it the extra. We all know it's now in the world, everything going on. You realize how it is. Just enjoy it more. Look at them more. Find hidden meanings. And I can definitely, because when I'm at I'm throwing that rock list where I live Tiger. No easy way out. I'm Rocky training to fight Drago. I feel that going.
Yeah, not the beats going to the movies. I mean, a lot of people now these days are like, I can just stay home and watch some streaming or anything like that. The problem with that is, I mean, the best home theater system out there will never, ever, ever replicate or surpass, the movie-going experience. I mean, you and I work together at AMC out in Cherry Hill. So, me specifically, I've seen the technology behind it evolve over the years. And then, of course, you and I, worked together for a little bit. So, the technology that goes behind it. And basically, there's nothing like it. I mean, being in a room full of other fans and experiencing the same emotions. The music and the acting and everything like that adds that extra push, that extra oomph into, what they want the audience to feel, how they want the audience to be moved.
Oh yeah. I remember the first movie in Cherry Hill. I was and say too, going back to the I remember in August we saw Endgame, saw it opening and we saw it and the best thing, movies with the fans. I remember this guy at the moment, but Kevin said, sorry, you're out of luck. There's a moment when not to fight everybody. Where's there? They're looking at what are we gonna do? Like, hey, yeah, left, and everybody's cheering, and all you hear is one guy is like, "Oh wait, here's for they." Like, yeah, go, you go. Like moments that,
yeah. I've been to sporting events like my family and I have season tickets for the 76ers. I'll check out a couple Phillies games, maybe like 2 or 3 a year, that sort of thing, whatever. And I can remember hearing the stadium erupt when the home team does something incredible. Opening night for Avengers Endgame, it sounded just like that. Everything from Cap picking up Thor's hammer to the Avengers that got dusted all of a sudden being resurrected, and then Cap finally saying Avengers Assemble, which, by the way, I don't know why he whispered it. I think it would have been better if he shouted it. But that's a different time for a different day. But still, just the fact he said Avengers Assemble, that just caused everyone to lose their minds.
Oh yeah, especially I always like Iron Man, and it's just crazy. And it's interesting because sporting events, you can actually movie specifically events. It's like every Marvel to an Avengers Endgame was like game, playoff game. Endgame was everybody's lined up tickets and we're going. We are going to Super Bowl live in IMAX. And
that opening night for Avengers Endgame, I had 14 shows scheduled, starting at like either 6 or 7, whatever the first showtime was that was approved. So I had 14 shows that night. Last one starting at like 12:15, 12:30 in the morning. Out of those 14 shows, 9 of them sold out.
Oh yeah.
It was non-stop business.
Yeah. But the Super Bowl. Yeah. When those when Cat tore his hammer, that was goal. Doing the Phillies, winning Phillies. Super Bowl. Yes, very good. You know, so I think I'm close to record. I think I will say basically talked about movies, talked about what it's like talked about being to a sport, just doing what makes movies very motivating. And if you look at what the hidden life lessons, listen, seeing a so big lesson here: watch movies, listen to all that, but close attention was really there. And just don't be afraid for everything. We're not being online. Like I was just here, hey, it's not on an auditorium. So that's not because we did that. So that's what I have to say. Before we get closer, do you have any thoughts?
That's pretty much all I got to say at this moment. But yeah, just go out there and just find what it is that can inspire you to do the next great thing. I mean, because someone out there, they have the next big idea that can improve society, or somebody could be given that determination that can find a cure to like the worst diseases in the world. So basically, like, get your education, be motivated, because, like I said, I mean, somebody can be motivated enough where they might be able to find a cure for cancer or COVID-19. Someone out there could be the next person in line that will break the home run record in baseball. Someone might be able to be the next Michael Jordan. So
yeah, it's totally it makes you happy thing, but don't look at who are successful as a role model. Them to don't be the next, whoever, because we need more next version. So I would just and then Farrellism with my close friends here. For this video at Facebook and then at Farrellism Instagram. And wait, where can people?
Right now, I'm just on Facebook. You can find me, Jaquay Churchways. I'm sure Farrell will tag me in on it. And then I'm also on LinkedIn as well. And then soon I will be starting a YouTube channel. I'm not sure when, or probably sometime after the pandemic ends. But like more information on that, later.
Those that have watched, I hope you get them from this information that you get, or if you geeked out with us about inventing all the cool things theaters. So thank you for your time. Look for this video. Hope you guys have a good way. Thank you for joining, and I really appreciate the feedback. It's been fun.
Awesome. Thank you. It's been great.
Oh yeah. And everybody, and thanks. See you later.
See ya.